Welcome to the Terrible Take, a mini podcast telling Steelers Nation what's on our mind. I'm Alex Kozora. That's a wrap on the 2022 NFL Combine, the event we all tell ourselves we're not going to freak out about. And then 340-pound Jordan Davis runs a 4.78, and we all lose our minds, which is fine. We should enjoy this process as much as we analyze it. But I want to focus on an equally important part of the combine as the on field workouts are the interviews. The cliche you'll hear this time of year is pay no mind, teams talk to everyone. And of course, there's a kernel of truth to that. Teams will talk to a lot more players than they will draft. That's just the math of it all. But the formal meetings do mean something. A few years ago, the NFL reduced the number of formal interviews from 60 to 45. Out of the more than 300 players invited to Indy, that 45 represents less than 15% of the total. So, yes, teams have to make good use of that time, and it matters when the team has a formal interview with a player. Look no further than Juju Smith-Schuster. The Steelers only spoke with him once in the pre-draft process, but it was an official combine interview. That was enough to sell them on taking him. Now, a meeting doesn't always mean a team loves or wants to draft that player. Not every interview goes well. Sometimes a team wants and needs to do homework and don't ultimately like what they find out. But those formal interviews are important all the same. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. While we don't have a complete list, we have a pretty exhaustive group of names over on Steelers Depot you can check out, and we'll certainly be cross-checking that with where the Steelers go during the Pro Day circuit. Be sure to follow us at SteelersDepot.com and check out episodes of The Terrible Take every day at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. And check out The Terrible Podcast, myself and Dave Bryan, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.